Right, we're back, everybody. Okay. Apologies about that. Sorry about that, guys. Just had an issue with the Okay, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, computer crashed again. It does this every bloody stream now. The odd thing is, when it does this, it only does it when I'm streaming. Okay. Then you. Well, the thing is, this is a pretty decent PC. Yeah, it never seems to crash when I'm just doing normal stuff. This never happens when I'm not streaming. So it's not an ideal thing, but no, well, it is what it is. But no, apologies about that, lads. Let me just let up the right live chat here. Okay, so I think I missed. I just saw on my phone 𝐼𝐶𝐞 kicked a goal. So there you go. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Let me just have the scores. So there we go. It's going to be on the pill. Yeah, it will be. One on from 𝐼𝐶𝐞. Okay. We're okay now, I think. Right. But yeah, that was part of the rule change, that one. So they want to be more stricter on the holding the ball. So we swung around there, 𝐼𝐶𝐞, and then he gets paid it there. Instead of trying to get the kick away a little bit later. Okay, Farrell now. Out across to 𝐓𝐡𝐞. Plays it on. And ball hits the deck. Sorry about this, lads. Just changing a few things around after the PC crash. Anyway, inside 50. Oh, Marsh should have marked the pill. Cowan back to McGovern. Chips it out wide. Should result in the mark here for Acres, and it does. Okay, I think we're all okay now. Yeah, no, apologies about that. No, not very ideal, but yeah, if my stream ever crashes, you know the reason. My PC automatically restarts. Anyway, so I think we're all okay now. Quarter number one. Good attack there from 𝐼𝐶𝐞. Ball should find the boundary, and it does. Okay, so I think we're all good now. Yeah, no, so sorry about that. I finished my computer restarted. And let me turn up. There we go. Should be a bit louder now. Yeah, so computer crashed. Always seems to do this. Yeah, always seems to do this when I bloody stream, so it's not ideal. Hopefully going well, Pies, footy mates. Yeah, going good, thanks, mate. Hopefully going good yourself. Yeah, no, it's just being a bit more stricter on the holding the balls, 𝐼𝐶𝐞. Because if you swung around, you know, we've been seeing you can be swung around in the contest, in a tackle, sorry, and then it takes ages for you to get rid of it, and you finally do. But now they've changed it a wee bit where you've really got to get rid of it. So okay, so I think we're all okay now. So yeah, no, not a bad start here for the Blues. I think they're winning this contest game early on. They're putting Wines in the centre bounces at the moment. The ball up, sorry. Wines gets it out nice. He's been in good form too, Ollie Wines. Boak now breaks free, gives to Joice Burgoyne. And a low kick inside 50 should result in a mark, and it does. 𝐼𝐶𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝. They can go back now. And that was touched. Yeah, that was touched off the boot of 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝. Oh, okay, well, there you go. Well, shouldn't have been a mark inside 50. Damn well, can 𝐼𝐗𝐤𝐻𝐪 kick this goal? Been a little bit on and off, but good to see him back from the ACL. Kicks on its way. Does it come back? No, it won't. Just doesn't swing back. Another points to the pair. 1 goal, 2 goals, 2. Hopefully going well, comers, mates. Hope 𝐼𝐗𝐤𝐻𝐪 gets trailer drop soon. Yeah, he's been a little bit hot and cold. When he came back in, he looked pretty good, but yeah, set shots have been pretty ordinary. Did Sydney take over the mid-season draft? Yeah, Jack Bull or whatever, like younger key forwards. Fortunately, he hurt his back, so now he's on the long-term injury list, so he had a spot, which is good. And yeah, it took his name's Tom Hanley. It's all like a midfield, small midfielder that can play small forward too. So yeah, exciting. It's another one of those Gippsland boys we've taken, country Vic guy. Same with 𝐵𝐵𝐿𝐼 and 𝐶𝐤𝐿𝐼 and 𝐶𝐾OOPER Vic as well. We like taking those types. So yeah, it's good to see. Hopefully, he can just provide a bit of depth in the VFL. Anyway, ball trickles out here. Jones should get there first. He's got options on the outside, but wants to go in the middle. And across now to Joice 𝐵𝐵𝐿𝐼. Should sit for him nicely here, and it does. Easy guys. Got some options in the middle, but doesn't want to go to. So now he'll go inside 50. That's a good kick. Hey, he's had a good start, 𝐵𝐵𝐿𝐼. He finds all alone again. 𝐼𝐗𝐤𝐻𝐪 can redeem himself here. Houston trying to line up for a big kick. Look at that. You can just see Farrell and Houston just lining up for the kick, trying to get the handball receive. Alright, 𝐬𝐿𝐼. Can he redeem himself here with his set shot? Pretty much a similar position. Kicks on its way. Yep, that's better. Usually when you miss one, you get the next one. So there you go. He converts 2 goals, 2 apiece early on. 𝐻𝐿𝐼, never heard of him. I think he was from Western Australia, actually, Cal. So yeah, just thought I'd let you know. But yeah, ACL last year. Good to see him out there. Gee, Shaun Dux decline his contract extension. Yeah, I did see that, but it's just the usual management stuff. Really, he's on a chance to have an All-Australian worthy season, so of course they're going to decline contract talks. Okay, 666 warning here. Oh, ball up instead. Macca doing a bit of the chop-out work. Same as Ollie Wines, you'll love to see it. Horn Francis, good attack on the pill, sockers it forward. How about that from Jackson Meague? Flicks him up to himself, breaks free of Sidor. Now Bergman, he can go for goal. He sets a high one up. It has the distance, I think. No, it doesn't. Marked on the line there was Brodie Kemp. Now quickly goes out wide to Elijah Hollands, who's been a good pick up for the Blues. Now set a high one towards the wing. Jones will get there first out the back. He taps it back to Dan Houston. And the corridor option. Does it sit here? No, it doesn't there for Sard. Well done. He taps it forward. Cripps now gives the hands out. Doesn't really sit here for Fantasia. Well done there from Francis Evans. Works back. And kicks ordinary. Slaps it. Grabs it. And tackled from Hewitt. Umpire's pill. Six to 5 clearances for Port here early on. Travis Boak at ground level. Gives the hands to Drew and now can pump it down the line towards the next contest. Didn't read that one too well. Cowan is now 𝐻𝐿𝐼. Gets it out the back. He's going to have to take a bounce. He does. He holds things up against Kemp and then he slips over and falls over and takes over the boundary line. Now Travis Boak now inside 50. Good hit. Finds Toddy Marshall. Off the back of 5 goals straight last week, Todd Marshall. He was superb. Good kick there and a good mark. Right, well, chance for Port to hit the front here through Toddy Marshall. Can he slot this one home from the pocket? No, it's not going to. And won't even score. Wiedering spalls it over the line instead. Most Indigenous players come from Western Australia too. We won't know unless they really dig up the stats, etc. Yeah, and there's like a few from Halls Creek as well. Is Halls Creek's Northern Territory, isn't it? Or is it Outback WA? I actually don't know. It's one or the other. Wiedering now. Good tackle from Soldo. And holding the ball. There we go. Incorrect disposal it was. So what's he thinking here of Soldo? Alright, here he goes. Just going to go for the drop punt here. And it holds the line. Ivan Soldo on the board, back from injury. Port by a straight kick now. 2 in a row, their way. Halls Creek, yeah, there you go. Oh, it's Northern Territory? Oh, it's WA. Which one is it? Might as well search myself. Halls Creek is, yeah, Western Australia. Yeah, it's yeah, there you go. Well, good goal there from Ivan Soldo. Just what they needed. Good tackle though, yeah, Wiedering doesn't dispose of that, holding the pill. It says half time. Don't know what you mean, Phoenix. I'm from Western Australia. Greatest state of Australia. Halls Creek is here. Oh no, I wasn't. It's because, yeah, it's because Cal said it's Northern Territory. I'm not trying to say you're false or anything. I just wanted to check myself. Shinkona now slaps it forward. Good pick up that. Who can he find? The kick's not great, though. It's easy intercept there for Farrell. Short now to Houston. Hopefully going well, Naomi. Welcome, mates. 𝐓𝐴𝐶𝐵, hopefully a lot of going well too. Port supporter as well. Houston now. It's a nice kick. Finds Bergman. And, oh, Burton, what's he doing there? Goes back to Bergman. And now Drew whacks it on the shoe. And easy stuff there for Wiedering. So, forward half turnover here for the Blues. Just goes short the Boyd. A low flat kick. That's almost there for Curnow. Well done from Butters. How about that for a spell? The no-look hand pass, if you don't mind. It wasn't really to a teammate. Hollands to Walsh. Does that stay in? Yes, no, it doesn't. No, tipped the pair stay, mate. Houston now gets the hands to Mead and now Horn-Francis. And he's away. Kicks now to the edge of 50. Bodywork was okay there from JDOD. Kemp out to Ollie Hollands. And can just measure with a kick to Zach Williams. Inboard now to Sard. Wants to go for the switch here and across to Wiedering and now to Brody Kemp. And he can use the corridor here. He finds Boyd. Now Chincotta in the midfield. Out across to Newman. Macca and I duking it out. Right, nah, fair enough, Trevor. It's all good, mate. Thoughts on 𝐓𝐴 danger trade rumours? I don't know who that is. Sorry, MOB, mates. It's only about 400 kilometres from the border. Sorry, I got it wrong. No, that's all good, mate. Okay, McGovern's just caught high here. Plays on now, McGovern. I think it was a high tackle, high contact. High ball up. Almost there. Kennedy. Farrell now a spin move, trying to get out of trouble there. He can't. Umpire's pill. 2:40 to go to a quarter time. Last 2 goals gone put Adelaide's way up by a straight kick. Sidor with a straight arm push out. Yeah, an umpire's ball. Burgoyne kick was smothered. And that's going to be a holding free there, Jones's way. Okay, Jones now goes out across to Bergman. Now to space, that's a beauty. Willem drew on the end of it. Now goes out across to Bird Jones. Corridor options. Almost sits for Wines. Francis Evans out across to Drew. He gets it back. Whacks a high one inside 50. Now they sit here for Burgoyne. Against Ollie Hollins. The 2 young midfielders going at it. Good attack on the footy there. I think that was from Walsh. And Hollins wins that battle. Just gets the hands out to Newman. Across now to 𝐼𝐻𝐿. And plonks a high one to no one in particular. And that's going to find the boundary. Don't forget, well, Peter, mate. Welcome. Yeah, that's eye contact free there against Sidor. Cripps now. Not really an effective kick, but they will sit here for Walsh. Hands weren't good though, as Houston now gets the intercepting kick down the line. Dixon holds his ground well. Almost repeat effort of a tackle was good, but not good enough. Newman now. Out wide. It will sit here for Cripps. Minute 10 to play. Can the Blues maybe get one more here and tie the game up before quarter time? Cripps now sits one up towards the direction of 𝐓𝐿. Good mark. Back with the flight, you could say. We could probably line up for goal here. Going to have a quick look at the interchange bench, see if there's enough time left. Under a minute to play. Okay. George Hewitt sets one up in the direction of 𝐴𝐥𝐿. Yeah, that's got to be holding. Yeah, you could see the hold here against 𝐼𝐻𝐿. 𝐴𝐥𝐿 will go back. Should convert here. Yeah, you could just see the arm around there. Charlie 𝐴𝐥𝐿 now. Sue should tie the game. For a second of the game. Over and out. Right down the line. We've got a level ball game here. At quarter time. Siren will sound. Oh, there we go. It's sounded now. Beautiful. Yeah, pretty decent first quarter to kick things off. So, yeah, Carlton, you can tell they've come to play early on here. They've been good in the trenches early on. Winning a bit of the territory against Kenny's men. So a pretty even game early on. 20 apiece at quarter time. But yeah, of course, as I say again, everybody, apologies for the crash mid-quarter. We can now use the stopwatch for the next quarter, but yeah, it happens quite often. So yeah, not really ideal, but yeah, it is what it is, I'm afraid. How many goals do you think Kane Horn kick? Well, he's already got 2. Maybe could be on for 3 or 4. We'll see. Cloud, soft as butter, free all day. Yeah, that was a holding free. Bad one to give away there, 𝐼𝐻𝐿. 𝐼𝐻𝐿's been slopping defence lately. Yeah, I mean, it takes me back, though. Bloody, remember him back in 2021? Left the Swannies and became just a star at Port. He hasn't been able to replicate the heights of that season. But yeah, he hasn't been at the absolute peak of his powers for quite some time, it must be said. Anyways, we'll have a look at the stats for quarter time. 20 apiece. Feels like the Blues could be up by maybe a little bit more. They've been winning that inside 50 game, 12-9. Clearances 13-5, Port's weight. Been able to get them in stoppage a bit, but yeah, the Blues just on the outside going to be able to win a bit of the territory. Contest possession's pretty even. But yeah, fair enough. Draw, tie, or scores level at quarter time. Plays, stats, let's have a look. Who is the all disposal getter? I think it's got to be, yeah, there we go, Nick Newman. He's already got 8 touches early on this game. But yeah, probably a low possession first quarter, it must be said. Sam Walsh 6, Wine 6, Bergman, Jace Burgoyne 7 and a goal, Jackson Mead with 7. I've been seeing a little bit. I think Chincotta's running with Zach Butters. So yeah, Zach Butters only just got the 4 touches and no marks yet. Clearances 4 for Jason Horn. Francis already 4 clearances in the first term for the Hornet. 2 tackles inside 50 for 𝐼𝐴𝐺𝐸. Contest possession leader is Burgoyne with 5. Our inside 50s 3 for Blake Acres. And centre clearances 2 for Jason Horn Francis. Yeah, good to see you, Chubby, mate. Welcome on the stream, mates. Tip the Blues by 5 for this one, Riles. Good to see you again. Yeah, no, good to see you again, mate. Yeah, Blues, it's a big tip. I mean, the Blues have only won at the Adelaide Oval once. And that was against Freo earlier this year. So it's hard to go against Port usually at home. Both teams have been a bit vulnerable, but I think just at home, Port should be able to flex their muscles. But yeah, the Blues have come to play. You know, Kerno's already taken a couple of marks inside 50 with the 2 goals, and yeah, 𝐷eConing on the end of a snag as well. But still early days. Flanker rolls, we've been terrible at home lately. 2 of our losses at home. Yeah, but when you think about it, the one against what's it called? The one against the D's, I really felt you could have won or should have won. And then yeah, the Adelaide, the showdown one was Adelaide are just your bunnies at the moment. They just seem to play so well. But yeah, the big one though was against the Hawks. Like, geez, you did play quite ordinary, but I think it's just always a common practice with tipping. Like Port Adelaide at home, it's hard to go against them. So yeah. But yeah, apologies about that, guys. Looks like another one of those fake cardman accounts came in the chat. It's been happening the past couple of times, so yeah, no, since you're a mod, Carl, what you can do is you can like go in the chat and you can click on their name and you can just like time them out or something. But yeah, no, it's a fake account. Hopefully going well, Eric. Welcome, mate. Looks like got another one, close one in our hands. Quite a season for it. Yeah, I've had a few of the close ones early on this season. I shouldn't say early on now. It's already the halfway point of this season. But yeah, the Blues look like they've come to play. It's just a question, though, of can Carlton maintain this? Because they usually have fast starts to games. Yeah, pretty low possession game early on. I think we'll know a little bit more after in this second term. Yeah, it's a fake account. The real Cardman was the real Cardman's a moderator on the channel. So if he has the blue spunny, you know it's actually him. But I'm pretty sure he's streaming the game as well. So you know I doubt he will come onto this stream. I don't know if he needs to. I don't know the point of it. Have a go, well, teammates. Literally and figuratively cannot split these two yet. Yeah, it's been early. It's been pretty early in this game. But defensively, they've been a little bit shaky. Port. The Blues have been able to hit their targets pretty decently. A few marks inside 50 early on. I tell you what, who's making an instant impact of Sidor. He's been able to win a few clearances and show his strengths, but he'll probably looked at the MRO with that bump on McGovern. Maybe a fine, I'd say. You never know, it could be a suspension, but yeah. But yeah, Kerno 2 goals. 𝐼𝐴𝐺𝐸 kicked a beauty from the pocket too. Players back in position, ready for quarter numero 2. Hopefully go well with Charlie, mates. Okay, Carlton should be winning on current game performance. Yeah, I'd say they've been the better side this first quarter. But yeah, I don't understand it, Cummers. I think you've been a bit vulnerable at home this year. Anyways, quarter number 2. Underway. Big game for 2 top 8 sides. 20 all after quarter time. We're underway. Okay, going to be a decoding free here. He'll now play on and good the clearance out wide to 𝐼𝐴𝐴𝐿 𝐵𝐵. 𝐵𝐵 measures one towards the direction of 𝐼𝐴𝐿. Did well one-on-one. Couldn't take the mark though. Nice spinning moves. He gives it to Mead. And the hands to Drew. And now to Butters. With a Zack attack go. Oh, bit of a hospital hand pass there to Jones. It was a close one. Anyway, they still work it forward here on Francis. Breaks. No, he can't. Great tackle from Sard. Yeah, got to be umpire's ball there. He's instantly tackled. Circling wanting the Swanies to win the flag this year, mate. Oh, mate. Hopefully you can continue. Those thoughts, mate. It'd be great to see. Butters now gets a clearance forward. Not a great kick though as Sard intercepts. Already a few intercept possessions for Sard already. Short now to George Hewitt. The former Swan. Wiedering now out across to Newman. So just chip around the back half here, the Blues. I've tried, but others beat me to it. All good. No, that's fine, mate. But whenever you see it, you can just time them out or whatever. Okay, now works high up the ground to get the mark. Short now to Acres. Down the line to Coney, good mark in front. Leah brings it to ground. One on there from Fogarty out to Walsh. This could work here for Hewitt. He gives the hands to Brody Kemp. A rare goal kicker. Does this snap go home? It does. Beautiful stuff. Kemp's got the first of the second term. 4 goals, 2. 3 goals, 2. Blues fans up and about with that one. Oh, is there another cardie? Okay, well, there you go. Nice there. It was a good... I'll tell you what, Fogarty ground level there, very good. Those small forwards, they're able to be clean below the knees. Hands out the Walsh into space. And Kemp, red goal kicker, converts. AFL most likely to coach there. Oh, you never know. He's could be back at other accounts. It's whatever. It's a nice that's a well-worked goal. Brody Kemp. You always love to see it when those rare goal kickers get on the board. In the middle we go again. Sidor gets the tap. Butters, he's set a light. Gives the hands to Horn Francis, and he can go for goal. The Hornet. Instant response. Not so quiet. He misses. We're under a goal margin now. Now out across to one-on-one. Acres did well there. One-on-one goes across now to Elijah Hollands. A low flat kick does sit here for McCall. It's a strong mark, one-on-one. And inboard now to Newman. Gets it back here. The handball receive. We'll chip it up into the direction of 𝐴𝐿. Can't take the mark. Again at ground level. There's Fogarty. Can't win it. And I think we'll have a ball up here. And we will. Nice there from me. Gets the kick forward, but not a great one as Acres will mop it up. A good pressure there from Marshall. And now Butters gives it out across. Now a kick into space. It's a one-on-one. Francis Evans and Sard. 2 fast players going at it. And that's a good contest there. They'll take that, Port, winning the stoppage, gaining some territory. I should be employed by a local radio station to promote the AFL. Oh, bloody hell. That'll be a big step up. Could start calling some games for 𝐴𝐶𝐶 ABC Grandstand on the AM radio. Anyway, 𝐬𝐿𝐶𝐞 gets a holding free here. Who was that? Oh, for a second I thought that was that. Jeez, that's actually a terrible kick. Who on earth was that to? 𝐿𝐿𝐶𝐞 will mop that up every day of the week. Short now to 𝐼𝐻𝐵𝐪. Now to Butters. In the shoulder strapping, who does he find? Oh, almost a target inside 50. Loves chewing off quite a bit, Zach Butters, with his kicking inside 50. Couldn't hit a target there. They'll set up though, forward 50 stoppage. Koenig and Dixon go at it. Horn Francis, nice paddle to himself. The tackle, very good. Was it high? Yeah, copped a high one there, I think, against Newman. He'll go back.
We had a great view of it up here because there's 3 umpires that had the choice on it. It was probably the umpire that was furthest away that ended up making the decision.
And the call wasn't coming from that first one because you see the arm come up, but it was the second man in over the top, Newman. Not 100% sure that was any higher.
The stronger case was probably for the initial contact than the secondary.
Okay, Jason Horn Francis now. 7 touches, 2 contest possessions, 0 goals, 1. We saw a quarter time, already had 4 clearances to his name. Can he now hit the scoreboard after missing early on? The kick's on its way. No, it doesn't swing the right way. Another miss. 2 points in a row. Oh yeah, by the way, lads, I don't know why I was bored, but I decided to Photoshop this throughout the week. Thoughts on this? 𝐓𝐿𝐶𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝. I think it's pretty good. Because it looks like he was like casting a spell or something. Like, why not? I'll just do a Photoshop. Anyway, they win that little contest there. Port Wines gets it forward for Francis Evans. That one will sit. Oh, and Francis, what a kick. But yeah, it's not bad. I like it. Oh yeah, and I made this one too. Because we all know Kenny loves the cheerlead. Horn Francis centers it. Wines. 450 stoppage. I did this because Photoshop's got like a new generative fill feature. And I just like did teal coloured pom-poms or whatever. Cheerleading or whatever. And I just had that. I'll have to see it. 𝐴𝐿𝐶𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝. Send me that as I want that as my profile pic for a while. Yeah, no, we'll do, mate. I'll upload it onto, I don't know, 𝐼𝐻𝐵𝐿 or whatever it's called. I'll do it at half time. Anyway, I don't know why I thought I'd show it, given it's a Port Adelaide game tonight. Umpire's ball. It's just so good. You gotta love Kenny. Obviously you don't. I know a lot of Port supporters hate him. I think he gets around the dish flickers as well. He loves the greyhound racing as well. And that's holding the ball there in 50 metres. So yeah, there we go. So that's new rule. So spun around, gets the kick away. Yeah, it's interesting, eh? And they gave away 52. Maybe descend inside 50 now. Mackay can't take it in front. Kennedy did well. Can he get the ground ball? He can. The snapping kick. Williams off the ankle. But it falls back to Hollands. The kick smothered a high ball again. Fogarty goes at it. 𝐸𝐶𝐞 there arrives. Jones back to 𝐿𝐿𝐶𝐞. Goes in head under like he's taking a dive from a diving board. It's jumping into a swimming pool. But umpire's ball it is. After going well, Cal, mate. Go to the baggers. Oh, indeedy, mate. You'd be up and about. In front at the moment, and chance to maybe extend the lead with a 450 stoppage. And yeah, 3rd man up there. That's always a free. So he didn't obviously nominate for the ruck there. And oh, geez. Oh, Mackay takes intercept grab. What on earth was that from Soldo? They put one of those lollipop kicks up. Coaches always hate those, the big lollipop kicks. They may be low darts. And Macca gets there just in time to take the intercepting grab. Big H. They've come to play here, the Blue Baggers.
Big boys not doing ruckman to favour their first top Dakota, giving away a free kick. And big 𝐼𝐴 kicking it straight back to him.
Should convert. And Ben's back beautifully. It's the Blues by 10. 5 goals 2. They've been good in front of the big sticks. Making Port pay. 10-point margin. That other guy literally denied his mate the goal. Did you see that? Well, you know, I think Williams is trying to play it in front so he could pick up the ball, and he just rolled off his ankle, so it didn't really look too good in the end. So it looks like 𝐓𝐴𝐶 nominated. And then look at this from 𝐼𝐴𝐶. Oh dear. That's a terrible free to give away. Or terrible, really, goal to give away. Back in the middle we go. Butters did well off the hit out. Now gives it to Wines inside 50. Who can fly here for the pair? Good spoil there. Came from Boyd. Ball trickles at the back here though. Francis Evans can't get rid of it. Looks like he didn't have Pry, not holding the ball. And umpire's ball it is. Port Faithful getting pretty vocal. Power chance ringing across. Dixon can't really get an effective disposal. Grabs it back in and we'll go again. But I love that Kane Horn wizard from Photoshop. I'm proud of that. Anyway, another ball up. Oh, Butters can't get the grab, and 𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐷ering gets it out of there. Can't take the mark. 𝐸𝐶 and off hands. Did well, 𝐼𝐴𝐶, and can just hold up play with a short chipping ball to Fogarty. He wants to go down the spine. Oh, geez, okay. He goes instead to Williams. He wins that foot race against Alaire. Handbars back and board works well for 𝐓𝐴𝐶. Bit of a hacky kick towards the edge of 50. Doesn't sit for anybody in particular. Great pressure from Owens. He gets it out. Fogarty out now to old mate Kennedy and Walsh with measuring ball to Mackay. Can't take it. Bergman did well. Not a mark paid, so he's got to go. Down the line into space. Poor kick. Easy stuff for the long sleeves man of Jordan Boyd. Now to Hollands. Doesn't want to give the hands. Hold things up. He's got Mackay in the lead in the pocket. Doesn't want to go. He goes instead over the top into space. Not a good kick. Easy intercept there for 𝐼𝐴𝐶. Now hopefully he doesn't turn this one over. Now down the line. This ball came from Dixon there. Chincotta attacks this one. Playing the roll on Butters. Ball trickles out. And looks like we'll have a stoppage here unless Wines. Yes, he does. He gets it out. Bergman to Jones and now to Farrell. Nice hands there to Drew. And now they can go through the middle of the ground. A low flat kick works nicely for 𝐸𝐻𝐿𝐷. He's got over the top Marshall. Has to sit here against Newman. Should have taken the mark. And just gets the hand pass out. But well done there from Newman. Ball ground level. Did well. Francis Evans gives it back to 𝐸𝐿𝐷. And now to Drew. Working the hands nicely. Chipping ball just 15 metres to Travis Boak. Taken a bit late there from Saar, but nothing given. Now where's Houston? Where's Farrell? No handball receives there. Instead he finds Ivan Soldo working hard to provide an option inside 50. Kind of like Waterman stealing everything off Darling. And they need not to be in the same contest. Yeah, Darling's been a little bit disappointing this season. Even with the chances he's had, he's missed a little bit. Ivan Soldo came across from the Tigers. Been pretty good when he's been able to play. But off the back of that knee injury, he's back now into the team. And can he convert this kick? He cannot. And that just stays in for a point. 3 goals 5 for Port. This is sort of similar to their showdown game, just not converting their chances. McGovern now. Out towards half back, and that works for Charlie Curnow. Curnow now up the ground. He goes. Well, down the line he goes, should say. Alear, good body work there. Starting to get into this game a little bit more in the second term. That kick just works there for Sidor. Not paid the mark. Okay, well, the Blues can now go off the turnover. Quick kick. Inside 50 from Fogarty. One-on-one, Williams and Burton. He did that well, Burton. Oh, no, he's given the front on. Okay, we'll have to see this again. I thought he did that okay, Burton. Okay, well, see, Burton grabbed his arm already when the ball was... Yeah, I don't know, they give those. Well, Zach Williams now can extend the Blues' lead, continue to make them pay. If he can convert here, no, he cannot across the face. Should be kicking those. All right, so back to 10 points it is. Darling was getting Bronx cheers last year. Yeah, it'd have a good sight to see if you're playing bad. Anyway, nice kick in from Houston. Now, Porter, one of the best sides from scoring from kick-ins. What can they do here? Good spoil there from Newman. Beautifully done. And the ball will sit in here, actually, for McGovern. Can chip a ball in the corridor. And he finds Hollins. Another one in the corridor. Just can't get there. Well done from Drew. Oof, bit of a contest there from Soldo. Anyway, they still get out here, the Blues. Walsh now towards the pocket. Not a good kick. 𝐓𝐴𝐥𝐿 did well. So... yeah, both sides inside 50 in this quarter have been a little bit scrappy. There has been quite a few intercepts in this term. Wines now goes out across to Joice 𝐵𝐵𝐺𝐽. And now to 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐸. 𝐼𝐻𝐸 long down the line. Wiedering leaves his man, but can't get there. Walsh. Wines. Umpire's ball. Getting tired of this. Yeah, it's been a lethargic start from Port in this second term. Just not putting on the scoreboard in the Blues. I think I've just beaten them well in the outside game. Anyway, so good from 𝐵𝐵𝐺𝐽. What can 𝐸𝐿TEA manufacture here? Gives it back to Georgiades. That kick just sits for Mead. And Boyd, good tackle. Finds the boundary. Nice tap there from Cowan. Wiedering just gets it out of there. Oh, geez, wait. No, it wasn't. He kicked that about 5 metres. It's just a high, snappy kick up. Macca gets it out, though. It's a touch ball, not a mark there to Kennedy. 𝐼𝐻𝐸 whacks one forward. And they're going to play that deliberate. I think they are. Yeah, he is. Yeah, a bit stiff there. Port faithful not up, out of their chairs. Oh, there's the classic. Hey, that's one of the commentary bingo. Insert umpire's name here. One of the best in the business. Bloody hell. Anyway, Radaglia goes back to Houston. So they'll switch it out the outer side here, Port. Houston to 𝐓𝐴𝐥𝐿. Craig getting a bit restless, and so is Cummers too in the chat. Let's all feel for him. Drew now doesn't like anything short, so pumps it towards the edge of 50. Mackay's working back the flight here. Oh, good mark there, Soldo. Beautiful grab. How about that? Oh, and you can just see. You can just see plays lining up. Well, he's made quite a bit of a journey back for a set shot here, Soldo, so no interest in giving it off. He wants to go himself. He just wants to redeem himself after missing that chance early on. Oh. Bloody hell. What is going on? Anyway, he's just going to sit it out across to Farrell here. Now he can pop it out. High ball. Who is up? Spore came from McGovern. And goes for a point. Jeez, what a wasted chance there from Port. That was silly. 𝐼𝐴 has already walked back about 15 metres to go line up for the kick. And he's lost territory. I mean, give the handball receive quicker then. Bloody hell. That's just silly. Boyd now goes short to Wiedering. And he gives it back. Good kick out to space for Mackay. It'll sit for him. And we'll chip one out towards the direction of Kennedy. Now he's got Williams out here one-on-one. Doesn't want to go. He goes back instead to Walsh. Who's he got by foot? Doesn't want to go in anybody. Just goes back to Mackay. And he gets it back here. Walsh on his left shoe. A high one up inside 50. Can 𝐼𝐴 fly? You can. Good mark. Oh, no, wait. He didn't hold that on for long enough. Yeah, there you go. Well, Blues look like the better side, Marshall. They've been pretty good on the outside. Just couldn't secure that mark. 𝐼𝐴. Walsh now gets it out. Only as far as Farrell to Houston. Now to 𝐓𝐡𝐞. He's got to watch out. He's got Mackay. And that just stays in for 𝗫𝐿𝐼𝐴. Kick down the line. Wiedering did well one-on-one, but Marshall did well to bring it to ground. And this should be umpire's pill. And it is.
Yeah, guys, really interesting matchup with Butters and 𝐶𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝. 𝐶𝐞 going to Butters and just wearing him like a glove, just facing him wherever he goes.
So there you could hear probably from the roving commentator of Aaron Phillips. Yep, 𝐶𝐞 is just still staying on Butters anyway, inside 50. Well done there from Horn Francis. And JDOD wants to go back here.
That's now +7 for Port Adelaide in the clearances.
They've been better in the trenches though this quarter, Port. They're just not getting it on the scoreboard. 21-12 clearances their way.
The damage in which they're
But great smother there from Francis Evans.
front of stoppage, we've seen it.
8-3 smothers Port's way.
Carlton winning their clearances but having to hack kick it forward
Haven't seen much of Kenny on the bench yet.
out the front.
Wonder if he's got the bar fridge with the Pepsi. Anyway, JDOD, can they finally find a goal? Kick should come back, and it does. Well, hooray, cue the Bronx cheers. Port have finally got a goal. Back to 3 points. 4:01 to play. Hopefully going well, mate. Welcome to the stream. 3 points to the margin with 4:01 to play. Last few scoring shots going the Blues' way, and points after points, they finally put one on the scoreboard. Well, Kenny, he's got the pom-poms out at the moment. Have a look at him. He is up on about JDOD just kicking that goal. The pom-poms are out. Giving it to the crowd as well. Love to see it. In the middle we go again. So, what can now happen? Could the tables turn? Walsh gives it to Hollands. Nice clearance work there from the Blues. 𝐬𝐿𝐼𝐴 whacks one forward. Houston gets a hand in. Can't take a full grab. Radical Air crashes through. Very well done, Drew. Out across now to Bergman. And he's got an option short there of 𝐵𝐿𝐼𝐴. Holds things up. And now out across the wing he finds Burne-Jones. And a kick. Oh, geez, that was a terrible kick. He tried to hit Marshall in the lead but couldn't get it to him. Spin move came from Kemp. The stiff arm came out. He just gets to Elijah Hollands. And that's holding the pill. What a tackle from Francis Evans. He's been good. I think he's been quite good. Evans. Been applying the pressure really well. You could say that's legged, but like, you know, it's sort of... The tackle's initially good, but then it sort of lowers towards his legs. So former Geelong cut, let's remember, Francis Evans, delisted free agent, picked up by Port last year, I'm pretty sure. Can this now be 2 in a row for Port? Probably deserves a goal. Playing his part well this game, kicks on its way, no good. And goes through for a point. 2-point margin. Sard now goes short. Simple one to Kemp. Not Kemp, sorry. Boyd. Newman. Newman lost one out across to Wiedering. Just sits for him.
And the score sources sort of telling a bit of a story as to how the two sides are going about it. Carlton scoring 4 goals, 1 of their total score from turnover, whereas Port Adelaide have got the 3 goals, 3 from stoppages.
Okay, now
More than happy to keep it
Acres long down the line.
support, whereas the Blues just sweating on
Forwards.
the ball long down the line.
Front and centre from Walsh. Oh, geez, the bounce in favour of Sidor there nicely. Now Sar can whack through. Where's the Wolves? There's the big wolf. The soccer. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, bloody hell. That would have been one of the goals of the year. Just came through off the deck from about 50 out, but just the wrong side of the post there.
Brody Kemp being the deepest defender for Carlton all night.
Dude, that would have been nice, but point to the Blues.
McGovern trying to
3-point margin it is.
trying to have that impact of intercepting. Happy for Kemp to go and be the deepest. Nice tactical change.
Throwing out a long one down the line. Marshall brings it to the ground. Mead did well. Hand pass though, it was ordinary to Newman. And good pressure there from Wines, forces a turnover. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻. Goes to Bergman. And now short to Wines. Ollie now, high one up towards the edge of 50. Do they have options here in the air? Off hands. Butter's just in there, attacking it like he's a cat that has been fed in 4 weeks. I love that quote from BT. I think I was like last year when he said that. On Francis, well, very well done. Gives the hands to Boak, and now he can find the goals here. The old man, kick from 50 out. No, no good. Another point for Port. Points galore this second term. 4 goals 8, 5 goals 4. Going for the record of behinds again. It's not looking too bright, Cammers. Anyway, Burton now. Oof, almost hit the target there, JDOD. Just couldn't. Forward 50 stoppage here for the pair. So 12 inside 50s apiece for both teams in this second quarter. 46 seconds to play. Forward 50 stoppage here for Port. 𝐷𝐿𝐼𝐻 gets it. Horn Francis can't get the hand pass out. And the Blues get it out there through Hollands. Good spoil there from 𝐸𝐸. Ball hits the deck and boundary throwing.
Dangerous in his second quarter. They've just got to keep putting it on the scoreboard here.
.30 seconds to play here. That's going to be, yeah, it's going to be a hold around now. Walsh will get the advantage. Check side ball, just couldn't hit a target. Ball hits the deck. 20 seconds here. Burton, hand pass was ordinary there. Puts 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻 in a bit of trouble, and now Hollands gets a little kick. This could sit here for Fantasia. The soccer kick. Oh, that would have been special. It was on target. Wow. But just on the goal line there was Bergman. Oof, that would have been beautiful. Farrell now, 5 seconds to play. Yeah, that should be half time. And it is. So 3-point margin at half time. And bloody hell, this has been a ineffective second quarter, it must be said. Let's have a look. Look at the summary for that second term. What even was it on the score worm? Net's a bit slow at the moment. Geelong not played and won against top sides yet, hence losing streak. Swans all day against the Cats. Yeah, I mean Geelong has given us a bit of troubles in the past. Could be a close game, but I mean after the bye we've been ordinary in the past too. Okay, So in the end, it was a 2-goal 3/4 to the Blues and a 1-goal 6/4 for Port Adelaide. How about that? Missed a lot of chances. Port on the inside are looking like the better team. Oh. Inside 50's dead even for that quarter, but yeah, Port 22 to 15 clearances their way. They're doing really well in the stoppage. They've kicked three of their goals from stoppage, whilst the Blues have been a bit better off the turnover. Winning the contested game as well. 16 touches for Sam Walsh, though. He's getting plenty of it. Probably by foot, he hasn't been absolutely at his best. He has had a few turnovers, but 4 clearances to his name. Horn Francis with 6 clearances, but he could have honestly 2 goals to his name. He missed those chances. He's on 11 disposals. Butters, he's getting well. He's getting heavily tagged by 𝐴𝐿𝐴. And you can just see him roaming around the ground. 𝐴𝐿𝐴's going with him. He's got still 12 disposals. Goal assists, 2 to Horn Francis, 2 to 𝐓𝐿𝐴. 8 contest possessions for Sam Walsh and Zach Butters. Score involvements, 5 for Horn Francis and JDOD. Intercept possessions, 6 for 𝐼𝐿𝐴. 3 centre clearances to Zach Butters and 2 contested marks to Blake Acres. So, yeah, Blues have been able to work it a bit better in transition compared to Port and make a bit better of their chances, more efficient. But, yeah, Port, I think they're doing the right things. They just can't convert on the scoreboard. Like, they are winning the clearances. They're getting it forward. You know, like Horn Francis and Butters' clearance work were very good in that second quarter, but they just can't convert their chances. Hopefully going well, Paul. Welcome to the stream, mates. Trash game right now. Yeah, it's a bit of an ugly one. But yeah, we might as well do our normal halftime stuff.
When DeCarning's there, they get first position. They get first look to get that clearance. They haven't always converted, but 1 goal 2-0. When he's not there, and those numbers updated at half time, it's 3 goals to Port Adelaide to 0 when DeCarning's not in the ruck. So that's the gap in the game right now.
Can you squeeze more minutes out of DeCarning in the ruck?
Do the wall pull first up.
Somebody else having to step up?
I think what they've got to do is just cross their fingers and hope for the best. Really, I mean, you just got to make sure.
Oh yeah, we'll do that logic quiz too.
In the last quarter, it's going to be critical to have.
Remember we did that last week? I think it was on Sporkle. There we go. Yeah, no worries, Pillsy, mates. There you go, mates. Still close, not another draw. Bloody hell, if we have another draw. Be what, the 4th of the season? We've had, yeah, we've had quite a bit. But yeah, they've been wasteful, Port. I think. Okay, well, let's go through the normal halftime stuff. We'll start off with the Gridley. Move this across, sorry. You know, who are we saying this is? Is this like maybe Real or? No, 2020 debut.
This is what you're talking about, making them vulnerable behind the footy.
Yeah, you can see them trying to isolate them, Port Adelaide defenders. You get them in vulnerable spots where they don't feel as comfortable. And then, as you said,
What are we saying? This could be a Swans Pies for now. 2 top teams, yeah, you're pretty much spot on, Cal. I'd say that as well.
opportunity there for Carlton to get one of their 5 goals.
What about your boys, Zach Butters, Joice?
Quiet first quarter. Quiet in the first quarter, but came to life in the second term. He's the reason Port Adelaide started to build some momentum. Port Adelaide transferred into a lead on the scoreboard.
Well, it could be either red or yellow colours. It's not a midfielder. Oh, could that be Pickett? Because he's got short hair now. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. 𝐴𝐿𝐴 Pickett. Very nice. Okay, let's do the footy grids. We'll do the one with the limited guesses first up. Okay, so we've got a Carlton on the Port one here. Free hit. I've never seen this one before. It's literally free hit. Okay, 35 disposals first in a game for Carlton. We'll go with Cade Simpson. 4%. Free hit for the Blues, so we could just go with anybody. Tom Bell. 0.3. Carlton in 200 games plus 200 games played. Nick Martin played 200. Yeah, he did 1%. Port and 35 touches in a game. Maybe Josh Carr. Yeah, 2%. Port and a free hit. Oh, we could go anybody here. We'll go Michael Wilson. 0.3. Port and 200 games played. Tom 𝐼𝐿𝐼 could be one for free hit and played 2000s. Oh, did Tom 𝐼𝐿𝐼? Yeah, Tom 𝐼𝐿𝐼 could be one for. Did he play 200 games? Surely he did. No, he didn't. Okay, well we've wasted an undo. This surely has to be like anybody. Surely Paul Bevan. There we go. We got a unique. Okay, Port Adelaide and played for 200 games. Corns. Did Brent Guerra play? Yep. 200. Played in 2000s, 35 disposals in a game. Anybody we could choose from too. I played in the 2000s. We'll go Scott Thompson. For Adelaide, 1%. And then played in 2000s, 200 games played. I think Nick Smith. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good grid. Very nice. 10.2 rarity score. Tom 𝐼𝐿𝐼 played one game for Port. Oh, did he? I actually never knew. I thought he was a one club man at in Geelong. Oh, there you go. Well, yeah, we could go. We could use him in this one if it's another Port and Carlton won this other grid game. That's a little bit slow. Sorry about that, lads. Taking a while to load up. Okay, it's not loaded the grid. There we go. Okay, there's no Port one here. Okay, Cats played in the 2010s. Now, this is the one with unlimited guesses, so we can try and think of, like, a really have a think about this one. Oh, Sam Simpson. 0.65. Playing in the 2010s and Essendon. Bashar Hooley could be one. Yeah, that's sort of like everybody knows that one sort of, but it's not as obscure. Playing in the 2010s, Jack Silvani teammates. Go Luke Parks. No, he didn't play. Oops, sorry about that. Not Luke Parks. Maybe Jack Nunes. 1%. Playing the 2020s for the Cats. Maybe Daniel Menzel. Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't play in 2020 for the Swans. Can't go him. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐴. We'll go Can we go Foster? 𝐻𝐡𝐞 could be 1%. Played in 2020s for Essendon. Braden Ham always liked to go. He was delisted a few years ago. 2%. Played in the 2020s. Jack 𝐬𝐶 teammate. Francis Evans. Cameron. Got to go for another Blues player here. Oh yeah, we could do Luke Parks then. 0.84%. Carlton and Geelong. Could go Paul Williams would be a pretty popular one. Well, I know that Fogarty played for Geelong, didn't he? 𝐓𝐴, I know there is. I might go Fogarty. Yeah, 9%. There's always really common ones with the ones for two teams. Carlton and Essendon, Adam Sard's a pretty obvious one. Carlton Essendon players. I think 𝐬𝐴 played for Essendon. Might go him, Scott 𝐬𝐴. There we go. 7%. Carlton and Jack 𝐬𝐶 teammate. Anybody we could go with here. Let's go. How do you spell his name? 𝐸𝐴. Dom. Oh no, he's not here. Could be. Oh, no. Could he be here? It's like that 𝐸𝐴 guy, whatever his name is. No, I don't think he is. We'll just go. Jack 𝐬𝐶 teammate. Cade Simpson. See if that one might be a decent one. Yeah, 1%. Okay, there we go. We already scored 25.33. So no unicorns there, but well, still think that's not the worst in the world. We didn't get any black. We didn't get any non-coloured ones. So yeah, there we go. Okay, let's smash out this logic quiz. Remember we did this. Yeah, I did it last stream, I think. 𝐬𝐶 won't get back in. He's too slow. Obviously on up with the Saints with his dad. Yeah, bloody he's still he's still a serviceable third tall type. Can play both ends. So, anyways, let's see if we can try and finish this one. So I think the Bulldogs were here, Swans were here, and the Suns. No, sorry, not the Suns. The Bulldogs were here. Oh wait, what? Oh no, sorry, the Magpies were there. Okay. Magpies, Carlton. Oh my god, I'm just having a bloody. I'm thinking of Carlton players and I put Carlton down. Okay, Magpies, Bulldogs. There we go. Swans, and then the Dockers were here. Happy team was B1. This was Hawthorn. I think Carlton were here. Chris Scott teams as a player and coach for touching. So okay, so that means the Lions and the Cats are touching. All the S teams are touching. I think the Suns were here. Yep. The Saints were somewhere here too. All Queensland teams are based in row E. I think the Lions were here. No, Lions were E3, I think. There we go. Okay, Suns, Dockers, Swans, Hawks, Bulldogs. It's now like a memory game when you start to tick them over. Team in E2 has won at least one flag in the AFL era. So could this be here, Geelong? Yep. And then here was Carlton. All the teams in row C have the colour black in their Guernsey. Okay. Well, I've got to remember that the South Australian teams are all in column 2. Move the face. Yeah, no, sorry about that. Maybe if I can zoom in. Can you see that okay? I think it's alright. But this one at the top left is Giants. B2. So the S teams are touching. I think the Saints were here. Yeah, Saints were here. Doesn't give us a clue though because the Blues are already there. Okay, all teams in row C have the colour black in their Guernsey. Okay, so if we go through, so could Port Adelaide be here? Yeah, it is. Okay. And then the team that's in South Australia is above the other. So then the Crows would be here. There we go. Any eligible teams remaining that can fly are in column 1. So who is there left? The Eagles. We're yet to do. Hawks have already done. We're on the Magpies. Essendon have we done? I'll go Essendon here. Yep, and then it has to be the Eagles. You have to do West Coast. Okay, first 3 premiers of the 2020s are touching the Cats, then Melbourne, and then Collingwood. We're running out of time. We'll do this at 3/4 time. Bloody hell, I don't want to stuff it up. Okay. Let's get back to the game. Players are in positions ready to go.
I think the Carlton midfield need a lift. When the Carlton's in there, they've got to cash in. They've been gifted enough in the last couple of weeks to smash teams in clearance. Can they bring that anger and that physicality in the second half? If they don't...
All right, well, let's get into this game, shall we? So, the Blues by 3 points. It's been a really scrappy game of footy, this one. Both teams are missing. Port are doing well on the inside, but the Blues are doing a bit better on the outside, I think. Okay, so big half of footy to come up. Both teams in the top 8. If Port want to win, they stay in the 4. If the Blues want to win, they want to push up back into the 4. So it's a big half of footy coming up for Thursday night. We're underway.
5 foot to throw the ball in the air. Soldo and 𝐓𝐴 𝐿𝐴 reaches up, he's tackled, got it free.
𝐿𝐴 now. Yeah, taking over. 450 stoppage here for the Blues. Farrell could have gotten a kick away, but takes an under. Another ball up here. And now, buys ball again.
Just got to be careful here, Port Adelaide getting sucked in. Blake Acres just off the back of this stoppage.
𝐸𝐴 gets it again now to Sam Walsh. Left foot snap. Not really kick into a bit of a contest. Cripps gets it out. 𝐸𝐴 snapping ball. Oh, this could sit here for Mackay. Oh, no. How's he stuffed up that? Maybe he's gotten a kick away somehow. How's he? Yeah, there's a toe poke there from Burton. Oh, dearie me. How's he stuffed that up, Aaron Mackay? He's been good this year. I don't want to take the mick out of him too much, but those gettable opportunities he just keeps on missing. But one there from Burton. Got there quick as a flash to disrupt the play. So point to the Blues.
Carlton by 4 points.
Jeez Louise. Burton to kick it back in.
Foot involved again. Review and then
Takes some time and now goes out of the 50 with a long ball. McGovern with the big fists. 𝐸𝐴's there first. Stripped out of that from 𝐼𝐗𝐪 but goes in again. Walsh now takes on the Butters tackle. And will be umpire's ball. The arm was pinned there too. 𝐸𝐴 now gets it out of there. A wobbling ball towards the direction of Curnow. 𝐼𝐗𝐪 at ground level. Can't really trap it. Oh no, he did superbly. I'll shut up now. Anyway, gets it out into space. Jackson Mead, a good mark at half back. That's very good there from 𝐼𝐗𝐪. He's caught. First quarter's a bit ordinary, but now he's really starting to get into this game.
that was brilliant, wasn't it? 3 to beat 𝐼𝐗𝐪.
3 to beat too. Me, that's a wobbly ball in the corridor. Sits though for Geordie Artis, and he's played on. Horn-Francis takes on the Cripps tackle. That's just a hospital hand pass there. But he's saved by the no pry there, Horn-Francis. Umpire's ball.
And there's the quick whistle.
Sidor just couldn't read that contest. Well, very nicely done from Wines. Bergman's hand pass misses Horn-Francis. Wines gets it back. 𝐸𝐴, great tackle. And will be another ball up here.
Contest at the moment, but the tackling has been exceptional. The way that the technique has been.
Another ball up here.
To start this quarter.
Walsh now somehow gets it out. 𝐸𝐴. Hands were disrupted. Cripps gets it back and he gives it back to 𝐸𝐴 now. They get it free here, the Blues. Kick into the chance for Kennedy, 1-on-1. Oh, should have taken the mark. Radaglia back to Houston. And now to 𝐓𝐴. Bergman works hard. Can he keep it in here against Hollands? The old hand pass to himself. And he's got to go here. Oh, he did okay, but he was outnumbered, and now Walsh off the turnover. Nice scoring ball, not 15 for Kennedy. Wants to find another scoring ball. That's smothered from Wines. Chipping ball, not 15 again. Good contest. Houston did well at ground level. Quick hands to Mead, and they could be out here, Port. Francis Evans needs to beat the 1-on-1 Ring, and he does well. Sorry, that's 𝐸𝐴. No, wait, it is. No, sorry, that is 𝐸𝐴. King of the space again. They're out here, Port. Horn-Francis. Anybody running through? Oh, what was that kick? Hit the side of the shoe. He's terrible turnover. Now the Blues can go down the other way. 𝐸𝐴 to Hollands. Nowhere to go forward, so he just sideways it to Newman. Oh, dear. We've seen Mackay misgrab the ball, and we just saw Horn-Francis there. They were out. What on earth was that? And now Newman towards the edge of 50. Oh, good intercept grab there from Houston. Zero inside 50s early on for Port. No fuss down the line towards a contest. Ball trickles out the back. Sard will get there first, mopping up, and now Newman breaks the tackle. Wants to go down this, keep it down the skinny side. To Hollands. High kick towards the direction of nobody in a white Guernsey, intercepted from Burton. As Wines along the corridor, he wants to bite it off. Oof. Just does. And now Mead off the handball receive. Gives it to Houston, working high up. Can't get a disposal way now. Turnover comes. Cripps over to Hewitt. Holds things up, and he goes towards the direction of 𝐼𝐿. 𝐼𝐿 playing for the free there. Great tackling pressure here from the Blues. Kick forward now from Fantasia. Now Always with a dribbling ball. Wrong side of the post. Should have converted that chance there, the Blues. Well, they've come out after half-time here, Carlton, and they're applying the tackling pressure really well. Really well. They're putting Port under a bit of dress. Anyway, Houston now wants to go down the corridor. How'll this kick go? Ooh, it does work here for Jackson Mead. Hands to the 𝐼𝐶𝐞 𝐎𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐷. Breaks free of the Chincotta pressure, and now Mead can go here now. They've got options here, Port. Cannot waste this chance. They just want to go deep towards a 1-on-2. 𝐼𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐷 pushes out McGovern with ease and takes the mark. And he did hold a little bit of McGovern there, 𝐼𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐷, but it was legal. There we go. Here's 𝐼𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐷. Can he kick another and put Port Adelaide back in front for the first time in quite a while? Kicks on its way, and he does the business. Port in front by a solitary point. And you know what time it's for? 𝐚𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐷. He's off his bench. He's got the pom-poms out. Have a look at him. Should I do this after every Port goal? Oh, how about this? With like the goal animation I've got for my scoreboard, I could replace it with an image of 𝐚𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐷, just like with the pom-poms or something. Yeah, bloody hell, I'm a bit of a shit stirrer, but it is good. Bit of a laugh. But yeah, that all started with Houston's kicking. He wanted to bite off quite a bit. And just find Mead, and then they work the hands through. And there we go. Well, back in the middle we go. For the first time in quite a while, Porter in the lead. He'll get there first. Butters just can't get a little soccer in. Horn Francis did well and wants to win another clearance, but he gives it to Butters. Out across now to Drew. And centre clearance here for Port. Wines did the smart thing, just smothers it up because he wasn't going to mark it. And Anchors, though, did well to Boyd. Wants to go down the line here, and that kick should work, and it does for Paddy Cripps, the skipper. Hand pass inboard now to 𝐼𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐷, and that kick will sit here for 𝐼𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐷, working high up the ground. Now, he loves this 𝐼𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐷. Peels off, plays on. Field kicking is usually elite. Towards the direction of 𝐼𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐷, takes the grab. Well worked there from the Blues, from the back half. We're off the turnover again. They are doing the business, and 𝐼𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐷 with a strong contested grab there, or he just outworked his opponent. And she'll put the Blues back in front here. 8 disposals for 𝐼𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐷. 1 goal, and it should be on 2 goals because he missed that chance before. Harry 𝐼𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐷 to put the Blues back in front. And he does so. There we go. Well, that lead for Port did not last long as 𝐼𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐷 puts the Blues back in front by 5 points. 5 goals 8, 6 goals 7. Well, there we go. Kenny's putting away the pom-poms for now. Oh, I just love it. I just stare at it and I just keep on laughing. Like, it's just such a good... Just love it. Blues by 5, very possible now. Yeah, if you had that as your exact margin, wouldn't spoon. Yeah, you'd be laughing if you get that on the money. Well, the Blues turnover game has been inconsistent this year. That started off very well. The first few games dropped off a little bit, and hey, tonight it's been pretty good. Another goal from turnover. Back we go in the middle again. Sidor just tries and generates a hit out. He can't. Now Horn Francis. That's holding maybe. Nothing given there. Umpire's ball. Ball up again. Tap there from Sidor. Another tap forward. And Mead tackles Newman there. What? Hold the ball. Newman just got it. I know he was spinning, but he just... whatever. Anyway, inside 50. Drew off hands. Can't really find a teammate. It's because he was spinning probably, but like, come on. He just...
So we're told if the arm was free and you've got a chance to get rid of it, and you don't, you'll be paid pretty quickly.
Ah, bloody hell. So it's because his arm was free, he could have gotten rid of it there. Oh, bloody. Jeez.
Lots of stoppages at the start of this
Anyway,
second half. Fantasia was
Wiedering now, a high ball. Out of the 50. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼 with a big spoil. Oh, it's sit to 𝐓𝐿𝐼. Bang. Oh, Butters. Oh, you don't want to come up a big bump from Butters. I said it like my last stream. I tell you what, you'd love to play with Zach Butters. 𝐓𝐿𝐼 now gets a little kick out of there. And now Sidor kick was smothered. Not really the smartest kick as he was kicking in congestion. Now they lost a bit of territory here, the pair. Oh, hand pass from Burt. Not good now. 𝐼𝐻𝐼 can snap up here but can't get the ground ball. Great tackle from 𝐼𝐻𝐼. That's why he's important to the side. Brings in those pressure acts and he gains some territory here for the Blues. 𝐚𝐭𝐞, good strip there from Owen Francis. Now Bergman can go. Inside 50, Newman's in a good spot here. Well spoiled, and now Zach Butters goes for goal. Just misses. Oh, no, sorry, I should say just kicks it in for a point. One looked like it was out in the full. That was very well done, though, from 𝐷𝐷𝐼. He brought it to ground for Butters to rove. Not allowed Newman to take the intercepting grab. That's what you want your key forwards to do if they're not going to get there. Another point to the pair. Boyd now. That's a good kick. He should find 𝐷𝐿𝐼, and he does. Tom 𝐷𝐿𝐼 now has a bit of time. We'll just whack it down the line. That kick doesn't really favour many. Houston's getting there first. Now Jackson Mead gets the hands. He gives it back to Houston. Wants to go corridor, Houston, and that kick. Does it sit for anybody? No one wanted to go for it. Burton couldn't attack that footy. He was instantly bumped off. Burgoyne did very well. Clever kick in board to Boak, and now they want to go here, Port. It's old mates Burn Jones to Horn Francis. Can the horny man kick a goal as BT loves to call him? Oh, you betcha. He's a superstar. Jason Horn Francis puts his side back in front. Well, after 2 misses in a row from the Hornet, from set shots, he wasn't able to kick him. And there we go. He finally is on the board. The Hornet stings again, the horny man. And what's this? You can hear a bit of a cheer from the bench. Kenny's got his pom-poms in again. Oh, he's loving it. Oh, you'll have to see it. Bloody hell, I tipped Port by 3 goals. That isn't looking very accurate at the moment. Oh, bloody love that. I love that photo. Yeah. Should I change my YouTube? Stuff the YouTube branding. I'm just gonna make my profile picture on YouTube just Kenny with the pom-poms. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, in the middle we go again. Can the Blues get an instant response? Will they get the centre clearance here? Can 𝐚𝐿𝐼 fly? Radical, very well done. 1-on-1. Takes the intercepting grab. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. Oh, geez, that's an interesting kick. Bloody put Houston there under the pump. Fogarty now. Walsh bursting through. Hands to Fantasia. Does it sit for him? The tap was nice. Williams, can he get a shot on goal? Oh, what a wasted chance. Really should have kicked that.
Guys, interesting, between Todd Marshall and Charlie Dixon, they've only had 5 touches, and Jeremy Finlayson, who's looking like he's warming up, ready to come on. So interesting to see if potentially, that could be a Charlie Dixon sub or even a Todd Marshall one.
Okay, Burton will kick it back in.
I reckon it may be one of the tools out of those two because, to be honest, Finlayson's going to play one of those roles, but he's also going to put up the...
Anyway, Dixon will fly for this. Just couldn't get the jump at it. Mackay off the turnover. Whacks one inside 50. Elijah Holland should mark, and he does. And we can go back and put the Blues back in front here. He's been a good pickup for Carlton. Elijah Hollands. Work rate has been pretty good, like when I've watched of him. Higher forward, working up. working from contest to contest and has done some little things pretty well too. So can he put his side back in front? This one's going back and forth. Elijah Holland's pretty much in front from about 40 metres out. That kick's going to swing left. There we go. It's all square. Okay, so Port seeking some territory here from the kick in Farrell. He's a big kick. Gains a bit of metres here. And now whacks it long down the spine. Ooh, the flies. Dixon and Marshall gets in front. Couldn't take it. Bounces the ball like a basketball. And he's stripped of that. No prior though. 𝐻𝐿𝐴, quick hands. Stripped instantly. There was Mead and Sard goes to ground. Nice hand pass to Boyd. Down the corridor. No one could take the mark. They've got an outnumbered here, the Blues. Nicely done there from Elijah Holland. Sits one up inside 50. 𝐼𝐿𝐴 with a 1 mitt. Oh, he just does it too well. Whenever you need him to lift, he takes a ripper of a one-handed mark. That's great to see. Like holding off 𝐼𝐿𝐴 there and still taking the juggling mark. Charlie 𝐼𝐿𝐴, he can put his side back in front here. Well, a few points in a row here for the Blues, but can they finally find the big sticks to put his side in the lead by a kick? Oh dear. He's missed. Well, he's put his side in front at least. 6 goals 10 now for the Blues. They're playing like Port all of a sudden with their goal kicking. Oh dear. Okay. So Houston, another long kick of the footy, just goes out of the 50. Macca can't take the grab. That gives it straight to Butters, and now they can go here, Port. Sideways is it out across to Bergman. They've got options in the corridor here. Does he want to chew it off? He does. Kick was smothered just. Boak's got to be clean. He did. Mead, hand pass into space for Lachie Jones. Breaks a tackle, stripped of it. That's not going to be holding the ball. I don't think it was a legitimate enough tackle. Butters is dispossessed. And now, oh, almost a tackle there from Jones. Kick towards the 2-2. Big spore came from 𝐼𝐿𝐴. Ball bounces. Who can win this one? Cripps can't get a clean possession, but smacks it out to Walsh. To now Hollands, and he can find along on the wing 𝐼𝐿𝐴. Short now to Zach Williams. They are knocking on the door here. The Blues. A kick towards the direction of 𝐼𝐿𝐴. Could sit in the pocket and takes the mark. Well, he's on song at the moment, Charlie 𝐼𝐿𝐴. Not the goal kicking as much, but he's now starting to take some marks inside 50. Charlie 𝐼𝐿𝐴. Can he kick a goal? It's due for a goal, Charlie, for his third of the game. The left foot snap is home. Good kick there from 𝐼𝐿𝐴. Yeah, they're up by 7 points now, the Blues. 7 goals 10, 6 goals 9. Last 5 minutes, they've been brilliant, Carlton. Lock it in their forward half. Yeah, and another goal from a turnover too. Oh, bloody hell, I've drunk a full bottle of this water. I'm needing to take a whiz at 3/4 time. Nicely worked there from the Blues, who were able to win that grand level game. It was being whacked back and forth. But 𝐼𝐿𝐴, good mark there. You don't want to give that man separation. And 𝐼𝐿𝐴 snaps it home beautifully. Silences the Port faithful. Sidor now soccers it out of there into space. Fantasia's going to get there first. A bit of a panicky hand pass there, but it does work for Newman. Gets a soccer forward to 𝐼𝐿𝐴. Breaks the tackle, gives it to Newman. And they now start to outwork Port with these possessions in and under. Inside 50. 𝐼𝐿𝐴 in front did very well. And here we'll go to 𝐓𝐡𝐞. And I want to switch it here. The pair. To Lachie Jones. Not got much here on the skinny side, so they're going to go back out the other way to 𝐼𝐴. Takes a bounce. Another bounce. Getting pretty adventurous here earlier. He's going to go towards a one-on-one. Big contest to be won here. Evans, but he gets just there in time. Newman to disrupt the play. Fantasia, quick hands. It was smothered. And he goes in again. And that's going to be high there against 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐪. And advantage paid. Newman, just a small chiseling kick. He finds 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐪. Plays on now. Sets a high one up towards the pocket. Williams could fly. Spall came from 𝐓𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐻. And that ball will find the boundary. 5.5 minutes to play. That was a lot of content, mate. Keep working. 100k subs. Oh, bloody hell. quite an amount of years away from 100k subs, buddy. But no, enjoy. Glad you enjoy this stuff, mate. Prince, sorry. Thanks for subscribing as well. Okay. So, forward 50 stoppage here for the Blues. Wines gets it out into space, and we'll gain a bit of territory there. 5:16 to play. Boundary throw in here. Sidor with a tap out. Butters wants to go. Tucks the footy well. Just can't get a disposal. And boundary throw in it is again. This game's been an absolute treat to watch. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or anything, Big Bud, but yeah, there's been a lot of misses. Here's 𝐚𝐿𝐻𝐿𝐻. Hands behind the back. On Francis, very well done. Hands now to Houston. They can go here, Port. Butters back to Houston. Getting adventurous here, Dan. Inside 50. Oh, they've got options out the back here. McGovern almost takes the intercepting grab. Wiedering did very well. Hands to Sard. That's good composure from the Blues defence. And they can get it out here to Newman. And that kick could sit here for Kennedy. Houston makes a good tackle, though. Umpire's ball.
Yeah, that last inside 50 for Port Adelaide, I reckon if you could just kick it to grass, you don't need to kick it to the contest. And just, was able to...
So this is where you can really outwork Port. That's what the Blues did there very nicely. If you can slingshot them out the back, they've been able to do that a little bit tonight. That's where they've been able to get most of their scores. Okay, Charlie Dixon subbed out the game. He's been pretty quiet. How many touches did he have? Didn't have a single... No, he had one hand pass. That's it. Bloody hell. White stuff from him. Mead now. Just a kick down the line. In front there was Cowan. He threw that ball. And now off the advantage. Port Adelaide go. Horn Francis. Hands to Burn-Jones. Now he's got a pad to get space here. Needs to be smart. And how about that? Brody Kemp falls over and 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐪 takes the easiest mark he'll ever take.
That was the entry we were after. Just hit it to the far side. 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐪's found himself...
Oh, thanks for the $1, Big Bud. Appreciate the kind donation, mate. And yeah, appreciate you enjoying it, mate. Okay, well, yes, they do. Sure do, Wooden Spoon. They do need this goal, Port Adelaide, to get it back under a kick. 3 goals, 1 tonight for 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐪. Can he make it 4? And he sure does. No problem at all from the Western Australian, or the Sand Groper, whatever you want to call it. Back to 1 point. 7 goals 9 to 7 goals 10. Hopefully going well, Badger, mate. Welcome to the stream. Any trials are... we did have that card man guy again, but I think he's gone for now. Good to see you in the stream, mate. Yeah, 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐻 covered off for a spell. Gets a high five from Kenny. Doesn't look like the pom-poms are out. He's got the hands behind the back. There we go, there's a little notification. Appreciate it, Big Bud. Anyway, you're very well done there from the Blues now. Cripps is broken free. Can they hit the target of Big H? She can. Oh no, surely that's paid a mark. Oh, it looks like he held on for one long enough, but anyway, 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐪 now goes for goal. That kick smothered. Williams out the back. Oh, he'll take that. How did that trickle into space? Instant response for Carlton. Back to 7 points. Well, the centre bounce work's been very good this quarter, Carlton. Bloody hell, the margin the whole game's been under 10 points. How about that? It's been a close one.
It is nip and tuck, and tight and tense.
It's back and forth, it's going. Look at 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿, he's a bit of a whipping boy. That was poor defensively there from him.
Well, it comes from the centre bounce clearance, and this wicket
But look at that from 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿. I mean, that's what he can do well. Grabs out of the ruck and can make some good decisions.
square, and then they were
And 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻 running on the outside, gets it.
hits 𝐬𝐿𝐼𝐻, unfortunately, just didn't hold
Oh, surely that's a long enough hold anyway, but always works it forward.
goal in the end.
Yeah, that's poor defending there from Jones. But anyway, 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻 again, another centre clearance, but that kick's ineffective. Houston drops the mark though. And oh, almost loses his balance, but he gets it out across to 𝐵oke. There's 𝐸𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻. Kick towards the wing, that will sit for Horn Francis, but boundary line, hemmed in. Boundary throw and it is.
Harry Macca was absolutely filthy then. At any stage that he doesn't get the right decision, he often puts the hands up and says,
Not seen nor heard one 𝐶𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝 this year yet. They are freak looking buds, not safe for frogs by the sound. Yeah, that's another name for a Western Australian, so. Alright, Horn Francis chisels a ball short to Burgoyne. And they're working on the outside here through Farrell. Want to switch it here. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻 will get this one. Now they've got 𝐵oke on the wing. And goes to him. 2:18 to play till three-quarter time. 7-point game. If you've just joined us, the margin has not gone under 10 points. It has been back and forth. Whenever one team kicks a goal, the other team does. Houston now, it's in good hands here for Port because he can find a target. Does he spear it and finds Soldo? He doesn't. 𝐷𝐿𝐼𝐻 brings it ground. Good contact there from Francis Evans and also Cowan. All up it is. Under 2 minutes till three-quarter time. Finlayson doing the chop-out work. Wines, ground ball. Can't get it to a teammate. Newman whacks it out of there, but it's going to be picked off from Lockie Jones. And now Houston could go for a handball receive here. Oh, you saw he was lining up there. He's going to go out across to Farrell now. He's got the leg here. Just needs to get onto that left. Probably now pushed out a little bit, so he can't. Anyway, chipping ball. That will work for Ollie Wines, who has been finding the big sticks as of late. Ollie Wines. He kicked 2 goals last week. Can he kick another here?
He's one to be watched in these scenarios. Ollie Wines kicked a couple of goals last week against North Melbourne.
Ollie Wines now. 21 touches. Good to see him out there after the heart palpitations too. Can he convert here for the Blues? Oh, not the Blues. The pair kicks on its way. Doesn't have the distance nor the accuracy. And 𝐷𝐿𝐼𝐻 can't take the mark. Ball alive here potentially for something to happen. Good smother there from Horn Francis. Port will lock it in.
So a 4:50 stoppage with under a minute until three-quarter time. Port Adelaide in attack.
Oh, 𝐿𝐼𝐻 knocked over one of the water bottles. 56 seconds to play. 𝐷𝐿𝐼𝐻 in front. Cripps can't get the jump ball. Newman's been good tonight. Evans trying to find some space. Left foot snap. Now that kick won't work. And 𝐼𝐻 behind the footy there. Couldn't take the mark. McEntee just there in time not to allow him to mark the pill. Got a game on here, gents. It's been inaccurate, but it's been close. Some people have said in the chat, could we be on for another draw? Who knows? 44 seconds, 4:50 stoppage here for Port. 𝐷𝐿𝐼𝐻 Finlayson. Finlayson tap. Slapped out of there from Drew. Who can win this ground level ball? Wines. Great contest there. Evans can't get it out. Umpire's ball again. Walsh now. Good attack on the footy. Gets it out across to Acres. And that one should sit here for the Blues for the final 20 seconds, but they could get it back in here. Houston now starting to really get going. They've got 15 seconds here. They've got to be quick. 𝐿𝐼𝐻 to 𝐵oke. Can they find a mark inside 50 here? Nothing to go to. 7 seconds. They've got to quickly find a target here. Time is ticking. They'll run out of time here. Unless Finlayson's got the leg from about 60 metres. Oh, no, sorry, about 100 metres. But there we go, three-quarter time, 8 goals 10, 58, 7 goals 9, 51. Well, Blues up third quarter, much better in the coalface, I felt. And yeah, it just felt like goal for goal, really. Whenever Port or kick a goal, Carlton will kick a goal. Whenever Carlton kick a goal, Port will kick a goal. But 7 points. Could be on for a close finish here. Blues by 7. Game hasn't gone over 10 points too throughout the night. So, in the end, it was a 3-5 quarter from Carlton and a more accurate term from the Port to keep to keep them in the swing of things. A 3-1 term themselves. But yeah, the Blues have been really good off the turnover, and the third quarter they were able to show it in this. They were able to win a lot of centre bounces, and I think in the clearances they've been a bit better too. But yeah, 𝐼𝙗𝐬𝐺𝐝 goal, then 𝐸𝐼 goal, then Horn-Francis goal, and then 𝐼𝐚𝐭𝐞𝐬 goal, and then 𝐻𝐼𝙗𝐿𝐺𝐝 goal. Then Williams actually got the goal right from the centre bounce. So yeah, it's been really back and forth. And yeah, plus 11 inside 50s. The Blues did win a bit of the territory that term. But yeah, much better in the stoppages, I felt. Carlton. Contested possessions plus 4 for the pair. Have a look at the play stats. 8 clearances for Jason Horn-Francis. He's getting a lot of it. 17 disposals for him. Sam Walsh has got 6 clearances himself. Tackles inside 54 for Hollands. Contested possession leader is Zach Butters with 11, followed by 10 with Ollie Wines. Sam Walsh also has 10. Tackles inside 50. Have a look at that. 7 score involvements for Horn-Francis. 7 for 𝐼𝙗𝐻𝐵. 7 inside 50s for Walsh, but he's going at 52%. Contested marks 2 to 𝘼𝐻𝐿𝐵, 𝐸𝐼, 𝐿𝐴𝐾𝐿, 𝐿EA and Acres. And centre clearances 3 to 𝐷eConing, 3 to Butters, and 2 to Walsh. So yeah, really even game, Port. I've been struggling a little bit defensively, but I think after quarter time he's been really good. 𝐿EA much better. But who can see this one out? Got a good game in our mitts here. So yeah, I'll be back in a sec. I'm gonna go take a whiz. Had a whole water bottle worth of that. So yeah, I'll be back in a quick sec. But fourth quarter very soon. Hopefully it's another close finish. But geez, if we have another draw, bloody hell. All right, I'll be back in a sec. Right, back everybody. Good whiz, ready for the fourth quarter. But yeah, midfield for the Blues much better after half time, much better in the third term. Sick of this game, man. We'll keep keeping 1 point. Yeah, well, both teams have been. But yeah, much more accurate Port Adelaide in the third quarter. Hopefully going well with 𝐷eBI. Need him to kick a goal for my multi-bet. Assuming that's a forward. 𝐷eBI. Spiciest burger I've ever had in my entire life, but I managed to finish a damn thing without taking a drink. Oh, very nice, Badger. Yeah, I don't mind a bit of spice. I'm not... not really too much into it. I don't mind a little bit of wasabi sometimes, but that stuff's pretty hot.
Yeah, they've been under siege a little bit. They've had the 40 inside 50s against, but this quarter, and we've seen it a lot in this game, a lot of one-on-ones ahead of the ball. It is quite unusual. Normally, you see
8 goals, 10, 7 goals, 9. Is it still in Port by a team? Not looking like it, heck. I thought Port would be able to put them to the sword. But yeah, the Blues turnover gun's been very good, and that has been Port Adelaide's weakness. Like, if you can bring that slingshot style like Carlton have been able to do, then yeah, you can really kill them. Fast football tastes like crap. You only convince yourself it does to make yourself feel better for being lazy. Yeah, it's an interesting one, junk food. I always feel as well, like, you know, when you're craving something to eat, you're not actually hungry. It's just your brain telling you you're hungry, but you're not actually hungry.
This is game on because it is crucial for both. I think the Port have the bye next week, and then the Giants and the Carlton obviously have that big day against the Bombers.
But yeah, as it's looking like now, the Blues would move up into the top 4, but we still have GWS, Melbourne, Carlton, Geelong all on 28 points that have better percentage than them. So this will put them comfortably in the top 8 at least, Carlton. Yeah, big finish coming up here. 51-58. 3-quarter time. Is over, and now we're heading into the 4th quarter. Sidor and 𝐓𝐿 going to do battles in the ruck. Running away for the final term of this game for Thursday Night Footy. Butters, first clearance, hand pass out in the space. Saar gets the soccer. And how about that? Gets a bit of distance on that one. Williams got a tuck in the footy. Fogarty, quick hands. Paddy Cripps, can he get in this game a little bit more? Snapping ball. No one's wanted to tackle Cripper there. Oh, I think that's a goal. 𝐼𝙗𝐿𝐼𝐴 couldn't touch it, and Paddy Cripps kicks the first for the Blues. 13-point margin. Well, how about that? He was just left alone on an island there. Cripps to go for a goal. He's lifted after half time, Cripps. And a goal from the skipper. He's been able to get a goal a game almost every time I watch the Blues sometimes. He's on the board. Seven goals, 9. 9 goals, 10. Quick goal for Carlton.
Well, surprise, surprise, who gets it done? The skipper does it again. But
Falls over, gets back up, snap it, goal, goes through.
sensational. Zach Butters, a quick handball, but the link and the intercept from half back again by the Blues gets it done.
Biggest lead of the game at 13.
Okay, well, there we go. First time of the game, it's gone over 10 points.
And it was Horn Francis on Cripps too, so a bit of young bull and the old bull. Cripps went straight back to him after that, put the elbow in the chest, had a nice smile
Okay.
on his face as well.
Butters now, kick smothered from 𝐼𝐶. Ball taps in 𝐼𝐶's direction. Cripps now out across to Walsh. And nice kick there. Hollins uses his width nicely. Takes the mark. Sets a high one up inside 50. Macca can launch for this one. He's got the sit, the spoil. He elected to go for instead to bring it to ground. 𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐴 will get there first. Fumbles the pill. And umpire's ball it will be. 𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐴, a high ball up. Good spoil there from 𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐴. 𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐴 gets it out. How about that for hand pass? Walsh now out to Cripps. Can he kick 2 in a row? No, punny Cripps. How about this from the skipper? He's kicked 2 goals in a row. And then the Blues have extended their margin all of a sudden out to 19 points. Although they're starting to really cook with some grease. 10 goals, 10. 7 goals, 9. Cripper's got 2. How about that hand pass from 𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐴? He was about to get crunched from Walsh and gives the quick hands. And crunch from Wine, sorry. He gives the quick hands. Walsh to Cripps. Goal. Bang. I'll tell you what, though. I think Paddy Cripps is a pretty smoky chance for another Brownlow medal. He's been pretty consistent this year. Much better than last season.
Sometimes you have to get a touch lucky.
Quick hands. Nice there from 𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐴. Walsh out to Cripps. And slots it home.
And on the back of the work rate all night, man.
Blues fans up and about. This will be huge for them if they can get up. Rarely win down here in Adelaide. Looks like still night in Adelaide. Been raining for 4 days straight in Perth. Walsh now. Just can't get a hand pass out. And now here comes Butters. To, I think that was Mead. And now Burne-Jones gets it back. Butters calling for it, but he centers the ball instead. This should sit here for Jed McIntyre. It does. Well, there we go, Port. Make it work. Just got an apple, by the way, gents.
And how Port needs this now. Probably got a bit lucky there, Soldo. Help 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻 back. He's not happy about it too.
Okay, Jed McEntee. Bit of a whipping boy, this man. Needs to convert. And he does. Much need for Port. Back to 13 points.
Inquiries continue. If I say 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻, I'll pay it, but it didn't look it.
Players can only pay what they see. We'll take another look at that incident in just a moment. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻 clearly displeased with that decision, and McEntee taking the opportunity.
2-week Adelaide Oval matches, less than a week apart. Massive percentage drop for the Eagles. Yeah, they got pummeled. Which, you know, I think was sort of expected because, well, let's be honest, like, the Eagles away from home have been a shout of themselves at home. Now Andy Koning out to Walsh and out to Cripps. Another centre clearance here for the Blues. Can they find Mackay? Jones brings it to ground. Soccer from Williams snapping ball. Goals! There we go. They're just generating goals left, right and centre of the Blues. They've kicked 3 already in this fourth quarter and broken this game out. It's back to 19. I have to say this again. They've been much better at this. We said at three-quarter time their centre clearance game's really improved. Walsh and Cripps waxing off each other. Nice little soccer forward there from 𝐼𝐻. And Williams gets their first quick snap around and to goal. Lines now to Finlayson. Can't get it out to a teammate. And now, off the turnover, the Blues get possession. Tap was nice there from Fogarty. Gets it out to Cripps. All of a sudden, he's really getting into this game. Kennedy. Quick hands. 𝐓𝐴 a chance now. Goals. Oh, it's raining goals here at Adelaide Oval. It's 4 goals in the fourth quarter for the Blues. They're unstoppable at the moment. Flick of the fingers and... Or snap of the fingers, I should say. Sorry. And, wow. This game's gone out to 25 points all of a sudden.
24 disposals, Carlton, 4 goals. 5 clearances to 1. Biggest lead of the game at 25 points.
Well, who was thinking who to funk this?
This has been from the Blues.
Not the first time number 39 for the Blues has got on the end of something.
Well, Burnt brings it to ground there, but it just wasn't a very good tap towards the teammate. Quick hands, 𝐓𝐴 snaps and goals. Fantasia subbed out for the Blues, by the way. Okay. Well, can Pear get back into this game? Zach Butters takes a bounce. Loves to get going, this man. Hits Horn Francis. Nowhere to go, the Hornet. Oh, he's got to watch out. Just gets a kick away to Bergman. And now high ball up inside 50 here for Port. They need the next, you'd think. Ball sits here for Marshall. Kick was smothered. Now 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻 measures his hand pass to Boyd. Nice push out there from our old mate Jordianis. But geez, Cripps is everywhere in this final quarter. Horn Francis will intercept. Really, they got it home here, Port. Chip one towards the pocket. Boyd went with a backward spoil. That stays in. Finlayson check side. Oh, he's got it. Crowd's up and about. What a check side there from Finlayson. Oh, much needed goal for Port. Look at this game back under 20 points. 18, directly a 3-goal game. No, wait, it isn't. Sorry. 19 points. Apologies about that.
And if anyone is brave enough to suggest Port Adelaide is out of it, will do so with a degree of caution.
Well, what's Kenny Hinkley got in his kit bag? Can they surely not come back again and do something magic? Can he bring out the magic? Kenny Hinkley. Oh, I love that bloody photo. Don't mind a bit of Photoshop work myself. Anyway, Walsh. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, fair enough. Like he could have gotten the kick away there. Anyway, Butters now. Quick chipping ball over the top for Boak. He can go for this one. Travis inside 50. That just doesn't sit. That's going to be out the full. Boyd will take the kick. And Hollands takes the mark. 19 points in the margin. The Blues have kicked 4 goals in this quarter. Long down the line. Drew. Dispossess. Jones. Mackay. They've got numbers here, the Blues. Harry Mackay inside 50. Kick's no good. Easy intercept there for Aleer. He's had a much better... He's about a big big 3 quarters. Or 2 quarters. Quarters 2 and 3 were good.
Mead next.
Mead now.
Jones wants it in the middle of the ground. He's ignored.
Short now to Drew. Now to Finlayson. And now that kick could sit here for Bergman. Usually good overhead. And he did that well, 𝐼𝐶𝐞 𝐿𝐴. Oh, Buzzball. Ball up here. Burgoyne gets that ground level ball. Oh, the kick's a shocker. Oh, touch ball. Saved by the touch. Throw it in instead.
And now when we're talking about the Walsh tackle before, like we've been hearing throughout the week that they're learning to tackle differently at clubland, no slinging or anything like that. So if someone's standing up in a tackle with their arm free, you're going to need support from your teammates. Really.
Sam Walsh. He's had plenty of the footy. Boundary throw in here, just outside Port Adelaide's forward 50. Sidor Mackay. Big slap from Sidor now. Horn Francis. Look at that speed. Arches the back and hits a lovely target. Jeremy Finlayson. Now it's on his favourite side. He kicked an absolute corker from the boundary the other side. Can he do it from this side of the ground? With a photographer there, getting the camera out. Jeremy Finlayson, can he guide this home? He cannot. Just sneaks in for a point. Well, he gets it to a directly 3-goal game instead. 13:44 to play. And no, Cummies, he couldn't channel his inner Robbie Gray from 2020 there, unfortunately. Good contest there. 𝐼𝐴 brings it to ground. Ooh, hand pass didn't really work there for Finlayson, but he somehow keeps it in. What do we want here? 𝐼𝐶𝐞 Mead, a good tackle. He spun around. No, nothing given there. Now Walsh goes by foot towards the wing. Cripps brings it to ground. 𝐼𝐴 there. They had the outnumber Port. And Houston now goes... Oh, no, sorry. Farrell goes out across to Travis Boak. And there he is. There's Houston. Houston now in the middle of the ground. It's a good kick. Goes out across the JDOD. Lowers the eyes. Can he hit Drew? Oh, Marshall, sorry. Sliding mark. He dropped it. Another forward 50 stoppage here for Port. They've now started to rack up the inside 50s.
Snap forward, did Soldo. Then got the handover, which saw the mismatch of Marshall on Boyd.
𝐼𝐿𝐴, very well done. Just whacks it out of there, and that's a mark. Footy. Like a vice, as Dwayne Russell would say. And now goes to the wing. It'll sit here for 𝐼𝐿𝐴. 𝐼𝐿𝐴 just hold it up. Long down the line he wants to go to. Macca can fly, takes the grab. And we'll just set a high one up. Who can fly? Burgoyne and 𝐼𝐴𝐴𝐿𝐴. 𝐼𝐴𝐴𝐿𝐴 drops it. Maybe at the back here. McGovern, he's a rare goal kicker. Swung forward and kicked a beauty. Blues kick another and get the game back over 20 points. Sorry about that, lads. Okay, we're good now. Yeah, apologies. Mike cable just cut out. Yeah, wow. Well, they're just front and centre. They've been so good this quarter, Carlton. Like, they were on that favourite. They were on that right side. We'll see again. Like, look at that. Ball trickles out the side, and they just had numbers there. Hollands and McGovern. Goals. Game now, directly a 4-goal game it is. In the middle we go again.
Still 12 minutes of playing time.
Still 12 minutes to go. A bit of time. The Blues want to take some air out this game, or will they want to keep on going? Sam Walsh just keeps on running. Hand pass to Macca. And now inside 50. Who can fly? Maybe 𝐼𝐿𝐴. Almost. Farrell, quick hands to 𝐼𝐿𝐴. And that kick's risky, but he's overcommitted, boy. That could be at the back here. Port Burne-Jones hands it inboard to 𝐿𝐴𝐴𝐷. He gives it back to Boak. He's running hard and now sets a kick. This will work for McEntee. Will it sit for him? It will. Got to be clever here. Just got to settle and hit an easy target. Offside Marshall needs to go back and convert here. 4-goal game. And Marshall's going to line up here to put it back to 3 goals. There we go. They're able to slingshot that one through. Tony Marshall to put this back to a 3-goal game. Pretty much directly in front. Should be kicking this, and he does. 10 goals, 10. 13 goals, 10. 3-goal game it is. 10:43 to play. Still a bit of time to go.
8 goals in this quarter. 8 goals in 16 minutes, so 3 goals in just under 11 minutes.
Good boy, Marshall. Crazy early prediction for the grand final. Carlton versus Carlton. Imagine, oh, bloody hell, that would be... they'd have to probably install some extra seats for all the support. That would be crazy. Okay, there we go. I think I literally just said the mic cable's too weak, and then it literally pushes out again. Farrell now inside 50. Can they find an option out the back? Maybe quick snapping ball. Oh, Geordie Artis, he had time, but they'll take a forward 50 stoppage at least. Oh no, oh, that's totally fine. Aussie Trump fan, welcome to the stream, mate. Hopefully going well. Reno kitchen opening. Hopefully all that's going well, mate. Boundary throw in here, forward 50 stoppage for the pair. Wines pushed over. Boundary throw in again. $47-39 inside 50s the game, but Port are winning in the final quarter. They've got 8-7. Wiedering doing a bit of the ruck work. Francis Evans, a snapping ball. Goals. Now, was it touched? Or has it hit that padding? Okay, I believe it's behind. It's not touched. Yep, it's saved by the padding. Well, there you go. Well, there we are. 10 goals, 11 now for Port. Under 3 goals it is. Okay, well, there we go. That was good crumbing, though, from Francis Evans, but it's just hit the padding. So the Blues through Sard. Cue the Wolves. Goes out of the 50. Can't take the mark. Burton, they work it forward here. Fogarty to De Koning. Front on contact there. Going to be Port's free.
Looking for a spark up forward. On the power, so they've gone with Horn Francis. He's the deepest now. Nick Newman for company.
Okay, so Horn Francis has gone forward for Port. Lear now. Just in the centre of the ground. That's not a great kick. Oh, Wiedering's dropped that mark somehow. Boyd. Nope. Okay, high contact here. Going to be Brody Kemp's ball. Okay, well, Kemp goes to Adam Sard. 9 minutes to play here. It's the Blues by 17 points. They've been brilliant out of the middle in this final quarter, but feels like Port Adelaide are trying to come home strong. Another intercepting grab for 𝐼𝙗𝐿𝐼. Goes out across now to 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝. Oh, terrible turnover. Oh dear, well Joice Burgoyne slipped over there, and now Acres can probably put this game to bed. See that again. Oh, side the boot. And yeah, slipped over there, Burgoyne. Well, that's a terrible turnover to give it away. Yeah, it's not a good kick anyway. Like, Burgoyne slipped over, just wasn't a good enough kick. Acres now. Now, this could be the sealer if he can convert here. He's been a clutch player. Now, can he do the business here? The kick's on its way. That holds the line. It's home. And could the Blues be home here for Thursday night? What a ball over this will be. Well, there we go. A few Port supporters walking out. Oh, there we are. 10 goals, 11. 14 goals, 10.94. That's 5 goals in the final quarter for the Blues. Carefully moving my mic so it doesn't cut out again. This has been a massive quarter for Carlton. Turnover and clearance game's been big. I've been so lively in their forward 52 in this final term as well.
As you look here, the switch it might have been on. It was always going to be risky, but every other option was taken down the line, so they weren't going to exactly.
No, a terrible kick that was.
This man's been an enormous job.
29 touches for Walsh too. Back we go in the middle. Socket out of there from Wines. Newman under that one. We go out into space here. Who will get there first? It's 𝐬𝐴𝐶 𝐿𝐼 with the 1 minute. Very nicely done from Houston. Now, is that hole in the pill? No, it isn't. Walsh gets a little kick forward. Who can win this one? Fogarty did well. A floating ball inside 50. Good body work there from 𝐼𝙗𝐿𝐼. Burgoyne can't get a clean possession. Grand hand pass. Doesn't work for Cripps, but it does for Fogarty. And now to Acres, to Walsh. Can they work the hands? Good tackle from Houston. He'll be pinned on the ball. Dan Houston's free. Okay, so Burton out. And across to Bergman. Now, very well done from McGovern. Leaves his man. Gets there in time. Takes the intercepting grab. One he takes him there out of this game, the Blues. Should have taken up Mark 𝐼𝙗𝐿𝐼, but mops up his own work. The long kick towards the edge of 50. Marshall can't take the mark. Newman's got to be quick. Oh, strong tackle there from Owen Francis. Goes in again, the Hornet. Still going. And umpire's ball will be. Second a while, there we go. Yeah, I think so high stakes. Then I need to kick a quick one, Port. Push out there. Oh, it's going to be free there. The Coning long down the line. Good contest. Walsh off hands. Just getting a lot of those offhand balls. He's been good. And that kick will just sit nicely. Well enough for Hollands. Yeah, I think so. Blues should be home, but this has been a sensational game from them. And this should sit for Macca, and it does. And he can put this game certainly to bed. This is a massive win for the Carlton Blues, though. Certainly, they rarely win out this venue, and putting themselves back up into the fore temporarily is going to be big for their confidence. That's a smart kick too. Looked like he was going to go long down the line, Hollands, but cut the kick. And Macca takes the grab. The big H, he's got 2 for the night, and can he top it off with a 3rd? Kicks on its way. No, that's not going to work. Directly now, 4-goal game. But it might be too little too late for the pair. Farrell's got to go quickly. And Kemp again. Oh, no, couldn't take the mark. Walsh at ground level's been good. Gives it out to Sard. And that kick, does it sit? For Williams it doesn't, but they gain territory though, most importantly the Blues. Not a bad turnout tonight as well in the crowd, 40,000. Most though, unhappy supporters. Oh, but bloody hell, Terry and the Blue Broad gang's going to be up and about tonight for sure. Newman now out to Acres. Snapping ball inside 50. Williams should mark, and he does. He's been good. Just playing his part. Bloody hell. I've wanted my wisdom teeth growing through at the moment. A little bit sore, bit of growing pains, but we'll get there. Good mark from Williams, and can he convert here to hit the ton for the Blues? Jack Harrell could be coming on. Oh no, sorry, he already has been on. That's right. There's the sub. I've gone well, huge mate. What's the take Kane Horn's bagging the Tigers? Not questioning his dismal Port Adelaide. Well, he's very protective of King Kenny. Zach Williams has goal. There we go. What a move. What a shift forward it's been for Zach Williams, and the Blues will be home. Well, this is probably one of the best wins of the season for for Carlton. This has been a horror venue for them the past, well, ever since Adelaide Oval was an AFL venue. Clearance game and contested game after half-time really improved. Their slingshot's been great, and so has their turnover game too. So this has been a great win for Carlton. Question now, and some pressure goes on Kenny. But, you know, Kenny is the wizard of papering over the cracks, so still back them in for the top 8. I don't know. You could back them in for the top 4 still. He loves. Might pull it out of his ass somehow. Kane Corns is a god. Big goal from Williams. It's not his 3rd. It is, yeah, 3rd goal. How about that? Big game he's having. Live later, Port staying 3rd. But they won't gain much percentage, of course. And then for the Blues, they're temporarily in the top 4. And we go in the middle again. Clearance from Drew, not a great one. Newman, quick hands. He's been very good tonight. So is this man Walsh, usually a bit cleaner than that. Soldo now goes in. Walsh, another tackle. I think that's like Walsh's 11th tackle tonight. He's been big. Sidor, that hit out was not very good at all because it just falls right to Kennedy. He'll sit again here for Williams, but the bounce won't. But they'll take the territory for sure.
Footy giving themselves an opportunity from these stoppages and scoring as a result.
Butters now somehow gets the hand pass out. Cripps, what a final quarter he's had. Now to 𝐼𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐻. Centering ball. Macca, there he is. He'll add another goal to the stat sheet. But they've been so dangerous in their forward 50 tonight. Oh, in this fourth quarter especially. Carlton. But yeah, defensively they've been conceding a lot of marks tonight, Port Adelaide. That has been their big issue taken out of this game. 3 minutes to play, Gregory. 𝐼𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐻 is going on terrible suckingly. Nah, don't worry, he'll pull out another win and he'll keep his job. Macca goals, what a win for Carlton, eh? Massive, massive win. Back into the 4 for tonight. Blues faithful up and about. Where's the drum though? They usually have the drum. They're not having it tonight. How about this? This has now really gotten out. Directly a 6-goal game. They have thumped Port. Port rarely gets smacked at home unless it's Adelaide. But yeah, this has been a great win. This is probably yeah, I'd say Carlton's best win this year. That's debatable, of course, but they've been excellent tonight. Oh, that just in front again, Harry Macca. That's the ultimate trick with the Blues. You can't allow these marks inside 50. Carlton do have a high marking game. They just haven't been able to bring it to ground. In we go, the middle again. Horn Francis holds up. Jack Carroll, and ball up it is.
Just back to that point about contested possession and how that shapes you in and around your stoppages. That's now 9 goals, 3 of Carlton's entire score that have come from stoppages.
Horn Francis again. He's had a good night. Oh, jeez. He's copped a nasty one there, declining a big. He copped a nasty falcon in the face. 𝐼𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐻 again just continues to hunt. Hands to 𝐼𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐻. What's he doing up the ground? Advantage. What's happening? Oh, holding free here for the Blues. Best win, you mean only win? No, I was talking about like the best win this year for the Blues, I'd say. 𝐼𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐻 now. We'll get a free and we'll pump it inside 50. Towards the direction of 𝐼𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐻. Good body work. Hands now to Kane Farrell. Just breaks free with Macca pressure. He's going to be legged there. They'll quickly go by foot through 𝐼𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐻. And nice mark there from JDOD. Gained some separation here from 𝐬𝐴𝐺𝐻. Takes a bounce. Oh, breaks 𝐬𝐵's ankles. What can he do here? Hand passes. Oh, terrible. Winds. That looked like a throw. Somehow disposal. Fogarty to 𝐼𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐻. And the kick will sit for the 𝐶𝐞. Oh, what a wasted chance that is. But that's a massive play though for the Blues. Just even when they're up by margin, they still work back hard and cause the contest there. 𝐷eConing couldn't mark. Umpire's ball it is. Hopefully 𝐷eConing hasn't hurt himself here. Minute 17 to play. No pom-poms for Inkley tonight. Oh no, sorry, that's the Wizard one. He hasn't been able to cast a magical paper over the cracked spell tonight, Kenny Hinkley. Nice kick there. Just going back. 𝐷eConing's still a wee bit hurt. I think it's just winded perhaps. But it's been a great win for Carlton. You know, it's an easy intercept for Bergman. Taking some air out of the game. Bergman sits one towards McEntee, but easily outbodied there from Boyd. Could they be on for one more here, Carlton? 𝐶𝐞 takes the mark. Inside 50, can the big H take another? He can't. Hands not so great there. Another ground ball level win here for the Blues, and Walsh wraps up Houston. So 18 seconds to play here. Wines, snapping kick around the corner. 𝐸𝐺𝐻 does the right thing, takes it over. But yeah, no, there'll be pressure definitely on Kenny Hinkley now. It's been a disappointing way for Port to end this game. Yeah, hunted at ground level quite a bit in this second half. just not feeling as dangerous. 𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿 now. Can they find one more chance? The siren will sound. And they can't. But what a win for Carlton. How about that? Big ball over. And that's their second win ever at the Adelaide Oval. So that was a sensational performance. After half-time, clearance work out the middle was excellent. And their ground level game really improved as the game wore on. Port a bit shaky in defence tonight. But how about that man on screen? Sam Walsh, what an evening from him. 33 touches, 13 tackles for himself. 𝐓𝐿𝐴 was massive after half-time. He was definitely the X-factor in the 2 goals early on for 𝐓𝐴, the skipper in the 4th quarter. Could not do any more. 𝐷𝐿𝐴 was awesome tonight too. His ruck work was fantastic. And yeah, great win for Carlton. Well, here we go. This now puts a, how should we put it? A bit of a change in the ladder. Because the Blues move up to 4th temporarily. And they'll stay in the 8 after this round. But the Port Adelaide Power will probably slip out of the top 4. But yeah, great win for the Blues. Really needed that one for sure. Okay, let's have a look at the team stats before we end things up. Plus 15 inside 50s for the Blues. Won a lot of the territory tonight. They were getting smacked in the clearances early on. And they ended up winning the clearances by 2. Won the stoppage game in the end. So, yeah, massive, maturity building win, I think, for Carlton. How they're able to switch the gear around and flick the switch and really improve their stoppage game after half-time. 𝐓𝐿𝐴 and Walsh, excellent nights from them. Marks inside 50, 13 apiece. Play stats. 33 disposals for Sam Walsh. Had it on a string tonight. 8 clearances to his name as well. Newman with 29. 10 clearances for Horn Francis. Probably one of Port Adelaide's best players tonight. Yeah, just never kept his head down. 3 goal assists for Burn Jones. 3 for Blake Acres. 13 tackles for Sam Walsh. Excellent night he had tonight. Intercept possessions. 13 for 𝐼𝐿𝐴. So really improved this game after half-time. But yeah, just one-on-ones around the ground Port. Weren't able to get to. Left a lot of those forward options free. And yeah, the final quarter, Port Blues just went to work. And so dangerous in their forward 50. The pressure is very good. And they will definitely take a 36-point win against Port Adelaide at their home deck. What a win it was. Probably the best win, I'd say, for Carlton this season. But yeah, Sam Walsh, best on ground for me. It was awesome. 𝐓𝐿𝐴's great in the 4th term. Overall, a solid team win for the Blues. And there we go, Thursday night footy. Bit of an up. Could we call it an upset? I think you can call it because the Blues really win here. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Tomorrow night we'll stream, of course, the Doggies and the Pies. That should be a good one. Could there be a bounce back for the Bulldogs, or can the Pies keep on keeping on? But hopefully you did enjoy, everybody. 𝐴𝐿𝐴 𝐿𝐴, I know, wasn't able to get the pom-poms out tonight. Wasn't able to do the magical spell of papering over the cracks performance. But no, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Great win for the Blues. And there we go. They're in the 4 for now. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your night. Catch you later.